Hello, my name is Michael, and I'll be doing my presentation on the importance of physical security when thinking about network security. So, there are three different controls that you can talk about when thinking about physical security. The first one being administrative controls, second one being physical controls, and the last one being technical controls. So, physical controls would cons- uh, consist of site location, the facility design, and environmental crime prevention. So the site location, you want to think about, if you're going to build a data center, don't build it in a place that's easily accessible by the highway or by major airports or train stations. That just gives, people who are attackers an easy way to get to and from the place that they would perform, you know, the attack. Um, Facility design, this includes having, this includes everything from having proper ventilation to, if you're building in a place that is prone to flooding or has heavy, strong winds, considering that when building your either data center or just business that'll house your important servers and stuff. So if it's flooding, then maybe make have all your servers on the second floor. If there's strong winds, then place most of the vital infrastructure towards the center of the building so that if the outside windows crack or break or anything happens like that, it's most of your stuff's safe and deep into your building. Environmental crime prevention is a technique used by people to implement their surroundings to prevent crime. So this can mean anything from having your office in a relatively good area to having security cameras visible to everybody, not hidden or anything, just so people know that hey, I'm on camera, so I guess this isn't a good place to break in or anything. Physical controls, this includes perimeter security, so making sure your doors are secure, gates, walls, everything, windows aren't cracked. Maybe have someone walk around the building once every a couple times a day, just making sure that no one has tampered with anything. Also checking the doors at the end of the day. Employee badges. So this is a useful way for big companies, especially, to tell who's who. So if a contractor's there, maybe he'll get a contractor badge. Visitor badges can be issued to visitors, but no one should be in the building without a badge, just so people know, hey, okay, so this guy has checked in somewhere, or this is an employee, so he belongs here. Intrusion alarms not only help notify security or anyone in the company that someone has broken into a data closet or broken a window, or you know it not only does it do that, but it also helps maybe deter whoever just broke in, that, oh, okay, the alarm just went off, so I don't have much time, I should probably get out of here. And technical controls, this can mean smart cards slash card readers, physical guards, and auditing your physical access. So smart cards are a great way for companies to provide access control to their employees. So only those who need access to the data center would have access on their cards. Only those who need access to a certain floor of a company would have access on their card for that floor. So not every employee can go to the floor where the company does taxes, or not everyone can go to the floor where HR is located. This helps secure personal information, as well as it also leaves a nice detailed log of who's been where. So if something does occur, you can look back on the log and see who was there last based on when they swiped in. Physical guards. So not only is this third shift guards, roaming around the floors at night, making sure no one's stayed behind doing anything illegal, but also maybe a lobby desk personnel who during the day make sure that no one sneaks by and gets into the company is not supposed to be there. And auditing physical access. So this hopefully would be a company's only way to test for sure that their physical security does work, because if nothing ever occurs, then how would they know? So maybe maybe not telling the security guards and setting off an alarm, seeing how they react, or just making sure that they do things by the book. So this is a interesting interesting story I heard. So my uncle, who works in the FBI, he told me that. So you probably can't see it, but this picture shows the FBI building right here for Cincinnati, and right here is a lot where a hotel is being built on. So right here is a courtyard or an area where the FBI employees would eat lunch, maybe go outside, they'd check their phone to make a call or something. So the hotel is being built here, so the FBI, they put a big wall up right here. So that was not there before. So in this next picture, you can see the hotel is right here, and it would have the people staying in the rooms facing the FBI building would have easy access to view what's going on in that courtyard. So if you had very powerful, binoculars, you could actually maybe see what they're typing on their phone. So that's just proves that physical security, just like cybersecurity, is constantly changing, and you have to keep up with your surroundings and the environment, and different techniques that attackers will use to get access to your information. So physical security can be thought of as the first line of defense. So anyone without computer skills can steal a laptop. Anyone without computer skills can go into a data closet that was left unsecure and put in a flash drive. Anyone can do all that. And you don't really think about it, because when you're talking about network security, you're worrying about those tech savvy and really smart hackers who know what they're doing. So you don't think about just the average person who, if they see an opportunity, if they see a laptop unsecure, they'll just take it. The Information Technology Laboratory, located at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, actually includes physical security in one of the standards that companies should meet when thinking about, cybersecurity. So the government, which is NIST, actually probably one of the main reasons why they are interested in physical security as well as cybersecurity overall is not only would a breach in a company's data harm, like if it was personal information, it would harm all the employees, but it would also, make the company look bad, hurt their stock prices, hurt the market. It could do anything. So, and then the last bullet point reiterates that breaking into a data closet or stealing a company device can be done by anyone, not just those with some tech skills. And so the Coca-Cola data breach. So Coca-Cola announced that about 74,000 employees, contractors, and suppliers' personal information was at risk when several laptops with unencrypted data was stolen. So this just shows that you don't have to be tech savvy to get a hold of thousands of employees' information, social security card or numbers and anything like that. So, for example, even if a petty thief who they see a laptop, they just take it. They don't even know what's on it, but they could sell it to someone who does know what's on it. So for Coca-Cola, this breach, the information was unencrypted. So that petty thief who has no computer skills, even he could probably find that information. But if the data was encrypted, I mean, he could still sell it to someone who would be able to, unencrypt it and get into the data. So the outcome of this, one of the employees actually filed a class action lawsuit against Coca-Cola for not properly securing their data. So not only did this hurt Coca-Cola's image, it also hurt thousands of employees, but also just their reputation was hurt. People might think twice about applying there because Coca-Cola lost a lot of data, so why work for a company that didn't properly secure it? So some problems you might face, or actually every company will face when dealing with physical security. Employees don't think about the dangers of leaving their computer up and not locked when they leave their cubicle. So I know where I work, we can't leave the office without locking our computer screens, even if everyone's still in the office. Even if it's going to be for a minute, go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, you still have to lock it because you never know. A contractor or janitor could walk in, anyone could walk in, and if they see a computer screen up, they could just put in a flash drive and go start downloading stuff. They could also, if you leave a computer screen up that has sensitive information, like an Excel sheet or maybe phone numbers or anything like that, they don't even have to go on the computer. They can just look over at your screen. Employees use weak passwords and use the same passwords for all their accounts. So this is a common problem seen basically everywhere. Um, Even if a company has the most secure, physically secure and network secure network, um, it doesn't matter if an employee whose personal Gmail, Yahoo account, Steam account gets hacked or gets leaked. That hacker could just take their password and use it for their employee password, and it would probably match because most people they use the same password. So companies must train employees and keep them in the loop about different methods being used by these attackers. So it's important for companies to sit down with their employees, talk to them about the dangers of leaving their company's cell phone unsecure, leaving their laptops unsecure. Also, if there's a string of attacks going on where people's laptops are getting stolen, maybe let them know about that and say, hey, keep an eye out, keep extra protection, uh, like keep your laptop safe, and just think about some of the stuff like that. And then here are my sources. So thank you.